from the bottom of the B site into the lower tunnels. As we see Big collect themselves up ladder towards top mid. They do have players over on A already. Plopsky, hey there. He's gonna get himself a face full of Tizian. Controls the situation, and we get this redirection. Big, they slip into the B site. Because Plopsky pushes, because they're stacked on A, they find themselves a bomb plant. Plopsky's able to get himself back towards the stairs, but dying to Xanterras. Now that kill right there shifts this into the favor of Big. Let's see if they can hang on. Keto and Searson gonna get the job done. 3 kills for Keto and a pistol for Big.
Oh, they put up the stone wall. I thought for sure that retake was gonna look good.
Smoke inside of the bomb site. Man goes over. Man goes down. Easy bomb plant unless they spam him, and they do tap him up ever so slightly. Tizian really throwing himself at his opponents here this evening. Twice we've seen him fly across the screen.
Well, but not a second nade. They're still thinking about it. Okay, that goes down. He'll have to toss that quickly or he's dead. Okay, teammate covers him just in time.
Yeah.
And he actually gets hit.
Oh! Twice!
It's not every day you see a wallbang be successful through the sandbags.
A frag grenade, a Molotov, and then 2 wallbangs. Hoppus.
That takes the edge off.
Yeah. You weren't escaping death today, my friend. 5 versus 3 situation. Ninjas, I don't know. Do you just get out of here? I mean, you've been whittled down.
That's it.
Despite ever getting a fight, Searson finding the headshot versus ZTR, and then when they finally try to escape, Xanterras gonna gun one down. Knock to the wall bang. Dude, did the Ninjas even see their opponents?
Yeah, the entire time it was basically shooting through things. Try to go for mid. It's been more common in defaults to like try to use mid as much as possible for that rotation. Okay. But before we talk more about that, we've got Searson to pick up Rez on the A site, and he's looking to make it a double as well, and the patience will pay off. Can it be 3? It can, in the head of Hampus. And that's the A site cracked, honestly, like an egg, so easily, just at the hands of Searson alone. And how many rounds so far has it been that one player has won the entire round for Big?
This is a horrifying form from Big, and I mean that in the very best of ways, unless you're cheering for the Ninjas. I mean, this is already a 7-0 lead on the T side.
I was thinking they were going to be a bit tired. We had to wonder where Ninjas would, like, how comfortable they'd be on Vertigo. It's a map they played, but ZTR himself has not really had a good time on Vertigo before we get to the next rifle. But here they're just looking to do that damage if possible.
Nice boost.
Opportunity for the Deagle. Yeah. Nets a kill. Plopsky gets one too.
Yep. That one's going elsewhere, but it's the A site that crumbles. Tabson gets in on ZTR and Knock. You thought for a second, maybe there's a chance there. 3 versus 3 made back. And there's an AK here in the hands of Plopsky. He's got himself a second.
He's been good.
He's been fantastic, but he's going to have to be godlike if he wants to finish this one, because he's got 19 health and no kit. Comes in quick, making a ton of sound. Keto just hones in on the headshot and will give Big their 8th. Already in the 5 versus 4, ZTR is going to take this forward position. He's being kept in by Tabson. Yeah, the headshot's there for him.
Oh, man.
An opening kill turned back the other way. Tabson with another double entry on the A site.
They really risk it with that one.
Last round, it was him who went big in the 3v3. This time, it's in the 4 versus 5. Keto takes to the sandbags, and Hampus is going to get that incendiary damage stretched to the feet, enough to drop him down. 3v3 ensues. Tabson barely left alive after his 2 kills, so somebody else is going to have to do the heavy lifting. And Tizian, he just threw bomb, and in that moment gets peeked. Damn. So good thing Tabson keeps going. A 3rd frag, despite low health. Now he's kind of prime Xanterras to take over the reins, but Plopsky again gonna attack from the flank, as he did last round. Xanterras gets that quick trade at a 1 versus 1. Knock goes up in Dover, the Opper's now known, but he hits it through the smoke to get the Ninjas on the board.
Yeah, he pulls them through. I think it's kind of hard to hold from down there. But either way,
weird.
Yeah, 8-1. What is going on here?
A bit awkward, but Hop is still able to slip behind Searson. Switches to the AWP. That's when Xanterras gets him. Dude, we've got some really nitty-gritty trade kills in these last couple of rounds. Rez, MP9, all he's hanging on to. And he drops as Xanterras gets his 2nd this round. That's going to recall Knock from middle all the way over to the A site, where, of course, Big have still kept themselves clumped. But there's a chance for Plopsky to either get a kill or get punished. He's flanking down beneath for the 3rd consecutive round.
Get the rare Xantares op on this round, and they've got a lot of grenades to work with. The execute is oncoming.
ZTR is going to get activated, tries to go forward. Keto seems to be on high alert. And Knock on the high boxes has to fall back.
That was the one tactic they had going for them, and it didn't work out, so they have to fall away. Tizian here to try to catch him on his way out, but Knock will be happy to fight for sure.
Maybe if that was a clean immediate kill, you've got that 2-second period. But when you realize you've slipped through on someone who's already slipped beyond, man, you got to be on high guard.
Just inconsistency. With Na'Vi potentially being the most consistent recent team now. Astralis and Na'Vi, or Astralis and Vitality struggling a little bit. It opens up, you know, a room for Big to kind of fill in, and they have been quite good and also have those important wins to add to it. Now, got a mid push coming out, split towards A versus just pistols. But they're still not going to forget about their flank. They get all the kills, and now it's still a 3v3, but it's only rotators down below. Yeah,
it's the fluidity of Big Clan here. Even when they lose another B fight at the hands of Plopsky, who needs to be given some credit. He is 14-8 with his next teammate at 4 frags. And there it is, Big just shutting down the Ninjas in another 3v3. And the second smoke goes.
Oh my god, look how precarious this angle is. It's just so fine. All the way back to Henny.
They boost up on B, down goes Plopsky. And that's been like your one key to early success for the Ninjas. And now they see him.
My god.
Rez trying to play behind the tarp.
That was like Deer Hunter, basically.
Maybe Hampus can hit him from... God, that spot just makes me anxious. He's on the other side of the railing.
Oh my god.
It's so difficult to get out from here that you just got to commit, and hell, if you're hitting shots, just keep going, buddy. He gets himself 2 frags before Searson takes his head off to keep that man advantage for Big, at which point, again, in the flow state, they just transition to the other side of the map and run away from the Ninjas. Tomfoolery to get themselves onto this B site. It's going to be a 12th round unless Ninjas retake at a man disadvantage. And that incendiary that comes over to hit construction,
love that,
cuts them off, and it delays just long enough for Searson to peek as they turn. They're like, oh, we can go, and instead they're gone.
Fight him.
Searson, Deagle out, op ahead, challenging around it, and he just rails them. 12 T rounds. Nobody knows where it's going. Odds are it's already in the back pocket of Big. AI does not like the Ninja's odds, but let's see if Plopsky can hit him with something special.
Most kills now.
Yeah. He's going to have to maybe pick them all up. They go ahead and smoke off bomb. Hey, there we have it. Oh, Plopsky, 4 kills. Come on, buddy, get the ace. Oh, he's down. Tizian gets wrecked by Knock, but there's still no time.
1 round to go, and we've got, this is almost historic.
Because poor Ninjas, I mean, they're already getting battered and bruised. See if it goes from bad to worse. Flash downwards, that's what they need. Rez and ZTR with a couple kills apiece. Or rather, a couple kills between them.
Again, it's no secret he's been playing well and plays B. But it's 2 versus 1 here.
And Rez gets the edge. Can they double their round count? Plopsky's gotten aggressive. Combat opping. In the most narrow of corridors. Pressure being applied up A ramp. Hampus gets a kill over Tizian. Searson in the clutch. Now we saw him clutch crucial rounds yesterday, but he walks right into Plopsky, and that still doesn't stop him. A deagle to the teeth. And Searson's just gonna run over to the B site. It's Rez who definitely set up this round with his 2K from the A site, but we're gonna close on a 1v1. He's gonna go for that construction Molotov. Rez is already beyond it. Searson misses his deagle, and Rez will get that 2nd round win.
Positioning looked good. Yeah, I mean, this is their game to lose. It wasn't a very close 13-2 half, if there ever was one. Xantares, he'll get spotted on the side, taps in, takes a headshot, and okay, Ninjas, not a bad start here on the pistol. Pretty much one of their best starts of any round we saw coming out of half number 1. But can they actually close?
Well, they've got 3 guys challenging middle. And Searson's gonna get overwhelmed. He's got a teammate though, and that's Tizian picking up the pieces. 3 USP headshots in mid, and Plopsky, the star for the Ninjas in the first half, has a chance to clutch 14 rounds to 2. He was caught in the pistol round actually as the opening frag. So we'll see if that unfolds again. Plopsky is going to challenge the bomb site, but Searson, like a whack-a-mole, pops up, and he can fight back, but Hampus takes his head off. Santeras is right in the same position, so easy trade frag off of that, and the more they slow down this offensive, the closer Keto gets. Sure enough, cutting down the bomb carrier, smoke on top of it, but they don't anticipate Tabson, I don't think.
Another flanker. How dare they?
How dare you? Rez, Deagle out. Let's see it. Come on, knock their socks off. Gets that challenge on the bomb site. Smoke grenade fades. He's just working around the side of it, and sure enough, never sees it coming. 15 rounds. They can definitely just comfortably sit back and kind of play proper. But, dude, here on Vertigo, it's like they knew this was going to happen from the beginning.
Yeah.
Even when they would meet a bit of resilience from Ninjas, when Plopsky would find that success down the B ramp, Big already had a procedure in place, man. Step by step, they've taken this one. You know, hit them one way, they just slip through the cracks, and they're on a bomb site in a matter of seconds. So that lightning quick tempo, that's something we all have to celebrate. And well, Big will definitely be celebrating because they have smashed the Ninjas in pajamas. 16-2.
I'm getting paid too much today. That was a quick one. Maybe they're ready. We'll see. We shall see.
That we shall. USP taps coming out of Keto.
Okay, let's go map 3 maybe.
Map 3 maybe. Killer Keto. 2 USPS headshots down long. Another kill comes in from Tizian. Will the Ninjas answer back? I don't want to watch another 16-2.
I do. I'm down.
16-2?
It'd be an interesting thing to talk about, honestly, but... Okay, but Plopsky, this is another storyline, right? It is. Oh, he was so... Oh, my God, he's insane.
Yes,
he actually tweeted out, nobody likes a Vertigo.
You'll be boosted above it. Oui. And he gets caught by Hampus, who just crouches down fast enough. Tabson also then with the scope up, but the moment that first kill comes through, the Ninjas flood the bomb site, and they're going to take away this second round. I would be so happy to see the Ninjas play with a tempo and a pace and a level of aggression that we got from Big on their map pick. I said I didn't want to see a 16-2, but I'm all for it if it's the Ninjas in the driver's seat.
Looks through his inventory and chuckles.
Oops.
Okay.
Santeras not laughing.
Got the re-aggression here on short for the 2 CTs. You know, they could look for a boost. Oh, Rez could get punished up top of the stairs, yeah, off that boost.
Ooh, but Plopsky.
Instant 3v3.
And Tizian, he's not going to find anything. So from the 4v3 to the 2v3. Tabson and Keto are going to have to get the job done. They could boost here next to Graffiti. Would give them vision onto Plopsky, perhaps. But first, they're going to take down the man in water. Smoke grenade goes to block off short. It's an even 2v2, health considered. And Plopsky, well, now he's down. So here we have it, Big working. Despite that man disadvantage, ZTR, let's see your clutch. He's going to get himself back behind the sandbag, sprays onto the bomb diffuser. Tabson's going to try his hand, down to 2 seconds. Deagle's out, ZTR's got it, and the Ninjas are on fire.
That's nice from ZTR. What a clutch played by him. Perfect lineup.
And Searson's going to try to stick the P250. The 2 guys coming down long. Oh, that's awkward timing. Hampus kind of like reloads while he's flashed. And another CT flashbang comes in. They're going to try to control long here. Ooh, they've got the bomb kind of wrapped as well, with Big throwing bodies up onto the A site. A deep corner position from Tabson doesn't deliver, but that's the kill they definitely need. Santeras moves in, grabs an AK.
And the bomb's alone, and they put so much pressure that he knows he could just push up.
Oh, and he gets a really swift headshot, turns back for it. Santeras with another, and it's all on Plopsky. Santeras, 4 kills, and Big is on the board.
The Terminator.
But Ninjas just weather the storm. Check this out. They've already walked out from Monster. Oh, and Xanterez, he's going to turn his back. That is unfortunate timing. Keto's going to get killed. Xanterez can't deliver. Plopsky's got himself a double. And while Tizian comes in with 2 killers.
What?
That is nice. To get that headshot on Hompus and fall back into the water, that could save the round.
This is a weird spot. Bomb is dropped back. They can go and collect it. We've got 1 player on the A, that's Searson. But 2 are out towards short. They can hold here. It's a great place to defend from, but they don't have info CT, and okay, Tizian dies in short as well. So the question is, do they know about Tapsin? Yeah, they didn't. They didn't. Rez is not really... He was watching for the top of stairs, which is some info for Tapsin that they don't have anyone up there. Look, he's here waiting it long. This is a hard one to get out of. They need to kill Tapsin,
Yep.
But Tapsin doesn't realize that they will come back and try to fight him.
But he's ready for it when they do peek. Knock dropping bomb. ZTR is going to have to shoot him in the back of the head and then sprint for a bomb site. He does not have time to wait for Tabson to peek right now. There's no way ZTR can win this, and Tabson's right beneath him, so that's an easy pickup. But simply no time on the clock. Tabson, very cool play, gets into connector, catches Rez with his head turned, and then of course gets that information towards T-spawn, recognizes that he has a chance if he sprints to cut them off long. And this time, we don't have Keto back by Graffiti, so it is on Tizian to hold this off. And they're like, damn it. They've done it again, guys.
How have they figured it out?
Gonna get a boost. No, there's nobody here.
Oh, okay.
They're actually wrapping around Monster, and look at this, Knock. He's gonna line him up, but Tapson, that's a big pickup. And despite the damage, it's 2 kills the way of Big. Hompus will punish. ZTR kind of stuck between them. There's also a terrorist up on A site coming down. There are flanks upon flanks. ZTR surviving the damage. Rez could kill Keto. Ooh, he gets there and doesn't take damage, in fact. So this is still a very winnable situation, but they're going to have to claw themselves back into their own side of Monster.
It's another who would you rather be situation with a bomb back and spawn. I mean, Searson's got such a strong line here.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have to move. It's his teammates that have to do all the work. And they can't come up from short and surprise him either. Oh, he gets a flash! ZTR has him full blinded. Now taps in on the cross, low HP. He gets the first, and ZTR is the one who's low, who dodged the bullets miraculously on the last round. There's no time to rocket back to A, and Tabson knows this.
Yep. Tabson's just going to sit inside of the sights. Whoever hits the first bullet, and Tabson on high alert. ZTR walks around unprepared with a smoke in his hand.
Still overall, like, half is still strong for NIP, and it's really funny how they're getting all these monster walkouts. But another 5v4 here for Big.
Starting to play around with a bit of an aggressive tempo. 2 guys close long.
Yeah.
Rez could have his hands full, or, I was going to say, or they line up, but Searson smacking him with the MP9.
Was an opportunity here for Ninjas to screw their money over, but Searson, oh, he sneaks into a tricky position. Is it going to be, it'll be cleared, but it doesn't matter, man. Instant headshot or 2 as he takes that player out, and he's going to make it a multi. What a sequence here from Searson. Beautiful stuff.
Ace.
Little hot sauce on that ace. He does have the angle. Smoke getting lined up, and a trait should come out. No one's peeking.
Oh my goodness,
Wow,
he had a
they
chance
really
of taking
gave
that
him a
headshot. And now it's the man from the corner who could have delivered, but Plopsky gets the better of Tabson.
Can't believe how much respect they gave to Searson while his op was on cycle.
Yep. Tizian, he's going to get the kill to Hompus, who just dropped a man off bomb site. Still an edge here for the Ninjas. Xanterez and Tizian. Xanterez, well, he's still got a full belt of utility here to try and lock this down. There's plenty of time for the Ninjas to leave if they choose to. Tizian doubles back to bank. Now A's open.
Yeah, they just push him out, but he'll rotate it into Optimus. Double peek ensues. Plant will go down.
And
Unlikely
Xanterez
1v3 for Xanterez.
is going to have to save this one. Top of the scoreboard for Nip. 15-7 as he peeks Searson in bathrooms and goes down. Bomb carrier tries to give chase there. ZTR. Second place for Ninjas, by the way. Has found an equalizing kill. But Tabson's not going to shy away from peeking around the smoke. He's got the support of Searson, who has eyes inside of bathroom. ZTR had a chance at a second this round, but instead he gets dropped. And we've got a 4v2 man advantage for Big. Woo. Hot peek. But Knock can't quite hit it.
One tucked on the left as well. Tizian all the way around. The only opening here is stairs, but Ninjas don't know it.
Rez can kill Searson, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Oh! He dodges the hog shots. But they're wary of the possibility of that CT flank. Sure enough, they've got Tizian coming in from T-spawn. If Tabson dies alone here in bathroom, oh, this could be awful, but Nocky doesn't hard clear it. Nicely done by Tabson, slips in at the perfect moment and takes the player down, then follows up with damage, and of course, Big can close those. Oh, he almost looked up at where the shots were coming from, but Searson...
Wow, he doesn't scare easy.
Nah, he stays focused, gets the pick he wants, and sure enough, this round starts to crumble. Nip in the 1v5 to close out their T side. Now, this is a T side that started off, of course, with a 6-round spree. And the tail of the tape with Overpass was like how often they'd have to make comebacks happen in order to win this. Well, it was Big that got the machine started a little bit later. And it could still be, yeah, as close as can be. A 7-8 half favoring the Ninjas. Bless you, bless you. Bless you. Santeras, he's kind of locked in a playground duel. A battle of the bullies. Ooh, and Hoppus is going to get the better of him. Tabson comes off the bomb plant with a headshot onto Plopsky.
Wow.
P250 on the T side for pistol rounds. It is delicious. He's also got the Kevlar to work with, and Hoppus, he gets wrecked as he walks down from connector. Now this is a very strong post plant. They just need to focus forward. Tabson confirming he sees all three, but he can't quite get those headshots. Searson's got the control of short side. There is a kit on CTR, but he's been taken down. A 1 versus 2 attempt from Nock with a fresh magazine. Crucial kill, but timing's the issue, and the smoke spam from Searson gives Big the second pistol.
A little bit of ZTR in that clutch. Not going to really be any flashes that come high and over the bathrooms, I think, just yet. So maybe Tizian is going to prime something. They've got a boost to work with, and this is where Rez can potentially come in.
3 guys damaged by the Scout of Nock. Now it's onto the pistols, and look, those are working out wonderfully as well. A peek off of Prime. Keto can't kill him. Zanteres is trying to dig them out of an awful spot. Tizian, he has full HP, but he's got 3 CTs ahead. And now he's down to half. 30 seconds into the 1v1. And ZTR with the Deagle closes for the Ninjas.
Another clutch for ZTR. Where the outstanding halves come for Operas on this map.
Oh.
Ooh. He's very much in this.
I didn't see it, but I could feel it.
Yeah.
Eagle damage. Rez dead. Ooh, this is recoverable. Tabson gets a headshot. Hoppus gets called into the gunfight. And he can walk away. Let's see it, Tabson. He finds a bit of damage. Maybe Tizian can slip into the A site. It is being held by Nock.
Yeah, this is all about Nock. They know Hampus is there. They're waiting to find out if there's someone else that they can see.
Ooh, dink.
Yeah, he doesn't get the damage off. And they kill Hampus. Now they're looking for the rotator, and Nock will get another.
Oh, Tizian!
Fire, that's beautiful. And the clutch, that's nasty. That's revenge.
I'm all for it.
Yeah, shades of Astral is big from earlier. The amount of ecos and stuff.
Tons of utility being thrown out here. Tizian again with that Galil, looking to lead the charge this time, but he gets damage down to 12 HP. See if his teammates can bail him out of trouble. Hoppus with his hands on a Mac 10. Wrecked by Searson. Bomb drop by Nock. Low health for him. And he's got... Oh, wait, Tizian! He just died in the Molotov down in water. Now we're in a 2v2. The Heaven player's got damage. Oh, Keto. He saves the day. And Searson finds the last one.
Right. If they weren't aware of Heaven, then, of course, there's a chance that that falls apart. And we'll see what happens. Oh, such a tense moment on both sides.
CTR challenges. Ooh, that guy had 46 HP. Tabson could have been the casualty. Instead, it's Tizian to die upstairs. Plopsky, 1 versus 2 inside of the site. He almost has it. We've got ourselves a 1v1. And Nock's coming in pretty quick. Smoke goes down in sight. Nock silently sneaking forward here. Xantera is thinking it's Heaven, but instead we've got Nock getting all the closer. He encroaches to the left, and Xantera is going to get blindsided right about now. That's all she wrote. Ninjas double digits thanks to the 1v1. Tizian smoked out of the equation. We've got Big grouping up on Monster.
Oof.
Got a player on barrels to deal with, and that's a swift execution. 2 kills for Xanteres, looking for revenge after losing that clutch. Hoppus able to hold the line for a single kill, but Keto's got that trade frag. And it's Big Clan with their teeth deep in this B site.
Well, they got to think about whether or not they want to go for this. They don't have money. As you just pointed out, this is not a clear-cut situation here for NIP. Powers up not only the 2 rifles they have here, but the pistols as well. Oh, but Searson somehow. He opts his res in an angle that doesn't even exist. Oof. Okay, that could have been important. I mean, I didn't expect Rez to die. That's not the last of the things. I thought either they don't run into him. Oof. Significant control. The double monster setup is interesting, but oh, it opens up Hampus. He's so unaware of the fact that this could come in, and oh my god, what is happening? Knock with the 2K, spray down 1 in back pit. Bomb will have to retreat slightly, and Rez has the opportunity to swing this back in the CT favor, and it is 3 peaks that it takes, but ultimately he gets away, and now he's moved forward. They're gonna think he left, but they still find the trade 2-on-2, and I think I'd rather be the T's. They're now encroaching on the A site, and rotators are very uncomfortable.
Tizian's just gonna lock down that dumpster peak, bomb carrier onto the plant. Gonna hit it for bathrooms. No utility for the T's. And just the flashes after that frag. Good softening damage. Excellent flash. Tabson white for a moment. And now he spots that player coming out from bank, so they understand there's no flank here. Focus forward. He sees the weapon coming outward. CTs, they've got that health advantage, and they've got themselves the round. A 4-man B setup was absolutely critical.
See how deep it goes.
Ooh, it's Hampus who gets wrecked by it, and Knock hits the op shot. 4v4. 3 bodies on this B site for the Ninjas. They've got the defense to hold this off, but oh no, Plopsky, he eats a flashbang, and Xanteris blind gets Hampus. That has to hurt. Let's see it, Knock. He was crucial in the last round, and he plucks another player from the sky, jumps to the top of the box, gets pressured from short, and that is where he falls. Tizian shuts him down.
This high-octane moment. Xanteris is a super soldier, man. These 2K entries out of Monster, and Rez will try to work his way back in. He even baits the shot out
Perfect
from Tizian. It's a 2-on-1 situation, but ultimately Searson closes. This is Xanteris. And that brings Big to 14.
Yeah, and it smashes the cache of Ninjas. Knock gets wrecked by a frag grenade to kick off the round, but there's Rez. He finds himself 2 kills, and when they're only working with 2 weapons, they shouldn't just be walking into this blind. Should be the counter-terrorists blind. Rez remains tucked. Tizian sees the scout, but do they know? They line up. Rez gets them. 4 kills. He's doing everything. And as Searson walks around this final corner, it could be Rez with the ace. No, not today. Searson almost hits that flick. He's got the cover. He's got the second kill. Searson misses. ZTR doesn't. And the Ninjas keep this going.
Yeah, don't have enough adrenaline for all this action. That is so insane. To come through with another potentially successful monster attack. This is what NIP are afraid of, and for good reason. Plopsky, he'll spot him. This activates them. The entry. It's Tabson up front.
And he's doing a great job. 23 kills after that one. Can't manage a second. Plopsky and Hampus able to stop that initial threat. Stop that initial aggression.
They won't have time to play this carefully. They're throwing the running grenades here. They've just got to hope that NIP assume they're coming back.
And it's just Rez in the corner. Oh, he looks away from the flash, gets the crosshair back, double kill, and a third. Again, back-to-back impactful rounds from Rez.
So this gets a little bit scary for the CTs if they give up too much control too quickly. And Execute could be very strong, and they've got the cover of bathrooms at the moment.
Oh, Keto. Oh, he just peeks and takes them both.
This one's for 15. There are 3 CTs on rotation, and it's no secret to Big that they're over at B. That's it. They literally just walked up and activated Keto. Just like Xanteris coming out of Monster. It's Keto on the other side of the map. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be like that.
Oh, and he goes one better. Walks down Rex Hampus. They just disrespected every smoke grenade, every potential line of defense.
NIP were just thinking about what's the next stage of the round. Big were already thinking about executing.
Wow.
Yeah, and the thing is that NIP didn't know that they invested into that. They didn't know until it was too late. Goddamn, Keto.
More than 1 round by winning 3 in a row to take them to 14, and then Big bite back. Keto kicking this one off with another headshot as he punishes that long peek, as he takes the man advantage, and Big Clan, they are just 4 kills away from a 2-0 revenge match and a top spot in Group A.
Oh, and they don't make a noise to the flash. They try to bait that attention out. And Zanteris will start to run up. The monster.
He's still on barrels. Comes wide. Denied by Tapson, Searson, and Zanteris with more kills, and sure enough, the B site has fallen. And while Naka's showed us some nice opping, man, he's gonna walk right into his death. Searson closes, and big. That sweet, sweet taste of revenge here on Overpass. It was looking like another OT needed. They go for the audacious buy. No op versus the two snipers, and they just mauled them on the A site.
That was really interesting to watch from a number of angles.